In the village of Rosewood, a teenage girl named Aurora lived in a castle. Though blessed with enchanting beauty and a quick wit, she carried a secret that kept her trapped in an endless cycle of slumber. Every night, as the moon reached its high point, Aurora would succumb to a deep and mysterious sleep. No matter what her loved ones tried, they could not wake her until the morning sun. The villagers, bewildered and fearful, whispered that Aurora was cursed. Aurora's parents, King Robert and Queen Eleanor, had spared no expense to uncover the truth behind her daughter's condition. They consulted the wisest sorcerers, but all their effort were in vain. As Aurora grew older, the situation became more distressing. The villagers hoped that one day a true hero would emerge to break the curse. But as the years passed, their hope diminished, and the village became yielding to the idea that Aurora's slumber would be an eternal one. One day, a young traveler named Liam arrived in Rosewood, drawn by the rumors of a sleeping princess. His arrival caused a stir among the villagers, and news quickly reached Aurora's ears. Intrigued and filled with new hope, she knew she had to meet the stranger and discover if he held the key to her awakening. Under the cover of the night, Aurora ventured beyond the castle walls. She found Liam near the village square. The two strangers locked gazes. With a cautious smile, Aurora approached Liam. "Are you the one who can help me break free from this curse?" she asked. Liam nodded. "I believe I may hold the key to your awakening," he replied, "but our journey will not be an easy one." The following morning, Aurora and Liam prepared for their daring adventure. They met at the outskirts of Rosewood, where a winding path led into the depths of the forest. The forest now held an air of mystery. With each passing step, the forest grew darker and more uneasy. Strange noises rustled in the undergrowth, but Aurora and Liam pressed on. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the forest, they stumbled upon a hidden clearing. Aurora reached out to touch the archway. As her fingertips grazed the rough stone surface, a jolt of energy coursed throughout her body. The archway revealed an inscription carved into its base. Liam deciphered the inscription. It says, "To break the curse, seek the guidance of the forest guardian," he read aloud. Eager to continue their quest, Aurora and Liam followed the guidance of the inscription. They ventured deeper into the forest, as if they were being watched. At last, they arrived at the hidden grove. In the center stood a majestic oak tree. Beneath the tree's ancient roots, a figure stirred, a mystical being known as the Forest Guardian. The Forest Guardian emerged. He looked at Aurora and Liam, acknowledging the presence with a nod. "You seek to break the curse that plagues Sleeping Beauty," the Forest Guardian spoke. "But the path to awakening is treacherous and full of challenges. You must prove your worth." Aurora stepped forward. "We are ready to face any trial," she declared. "We will prove that true love and courage can overcome any curse." Impressed by Aurora's spirit, the Forest Guardian nodded once more. "Very well," he replied. "Your first trial awaits you, deep within the heart of the caverns. There you will face the reflection of your deepest fears and uncover the strength to conquer them." The forest guardian granted them a protective charm, a shimmering crystal filled with ancient magic, as a token of his trust and blessing. The caverns loomed over Aurora and Liam. The air grew colder. They exchanged a look and stepped through the veil, entering a world of darkness and mystery. Guided by the faint light, Aurora and Liam navigated the winding passages. As they ventured deeper, they encountered an ancient pedestal with a solitary scroll placed upon it. The scroll bore a riddle written in delicate script. A riddle, Aurora explained. It seems the sorceress desires to test our minds as well as our hearts. Liam opened the scroll, his eyes scanning the mysterious words. Listen closely, he said, for the answer to this riddle may hold the key to unlocking the path forward. They huddled together, their minds focused on deciphering the riddle before them. In dreams, we find the truth. Those shrouded in veils embrace the darkness where light rarely prevails. Unravel the secrets that sleepers do hide, and the curses hold shall begin to subside. Beware of false illusions, they may lead you astray. Only the purest intentions will light your way. With courage and love, your spirits must align. Solve this riddle, and the curse shall decline. Aurora and Liam pondered the riddle. Hours passed as they unraveled the riddle's complexity. Suddenly, a realization dawned upon Aurora. It's not just about solving the riddle with logic, she exclaimed. It's about understanding the deeper meaning behind it, about trusting our instincts and embracing the unknown. Liam's eyes lit up with understanding. Yes, Aurora, we must confront the veil's truth, face our fears and doubts head on, for it is in the darkness that we find the light to overcome the curse. Their answers strengthened, and Aurora and Liam continued their journey through the caverns. At last, deep within the heart of the enchanted caverns, they reached a chamber. There they found a woman cloaked in shimmering robes, the sorceress of dreams. You have solved the riddle and proven your bravery, the sorceress said. You have demonstrated that you possess the courage and love required to break the curse that has fallen Sleeping Beauty. Aurora and Liam exchanged a victorious smile. They approached the sorceress, who bestowed upon them a gift, a vial containing a sparkling potion. This elixir will grant you the strength to face the final trial, she explained. Drink it when the time is right, and the path to awakening shall be revealed. Aurora and Liam emerged from the enchanted caverns. They were one step closer to breaking the curse. As they re-entered the village, villagers gathered around. The news of their progress had reached their ears. Among the crowd stood Aurora's parents, King Robert and Queen Eleanor. Seeing their daughter return filled their hearts with bittersweet mix of relief and apprehension. We have overcome the sorceress riddle, Liam announced, but our journey is not yet complete. There is one more final trial that awaits us. The village erupted with whispers and murmurs. Aurora's slumbers had become longer and more frequent. The weight of the ticking clock hung heavy in the air. The next morning, Aurora and Liam set forth on their final quest. They made their way to the tallest tower of the castle, where an old forgotten enchantress named Morgana resided. Legend spoke of her wisdom and her ability to see beyond the realms of dreams. Upon entering Morgana's chamber, she greeted them with a smile. You seek the means to awaken Sleeping Beauty, Morgana said. Time is of the essence. For with each passing slumber, the curse grows stronger. To break the spell, you must embark on the race against time itself. Aurora's heart quickened. What must we do, she asked. Morgana handed them an hourglass filled with shimmering golden sand. This hourglass holds the essence of time, she explained, but be warned, the sand will run out swiftly. You must journey to the realm of dreams, find the slumbering Aurora within, and awaken her before the final grain of sand falls. With the hourglass in their possession, they set forth on a perilous journey through the veil that separated the waking world and the realm of dreams. As they entered the realm of dreams, they navigated through the beautiful realms, braving swirling storms of doubts and illusions that threatened to devour them. Every step became a race against time. They fought against their own exhaustion, knowing they could not rest until the slumbering Aurora was awakened. Finally, as the last grains of sand slipped through the hourglass, they found her, a reflection of Aurora's essence, trapped in eternal sleep. She lay upon a bed of thorns, her features serene yet fragile. The curse had taken its toll. The hourglass in her hands had emptied, and the weight of the final grains of sand pressed upon their shoulders. Liam reached into his pocket and retrieved the vial given to them by the sorceress of dreams. Its contents sparkled and shimmered, a potion infused with the essence of awakening. Carefully, he uncorked the vial and gently poured a few drops of the potion onto Aurora's lips. The elixir danced upon her skin, absorbing into her being like a whispered promise. Moments passed in intense anticipation as they watched for any signs of change. Aurora blinked, her gaze shifting from Liam to the world around her. Recognition slowly dawned upon her face, mingled with confusion and wonder. She sat up, touching her chest, as if to ensure her awakening was real. It worked, Liam whispered, his voice filled with relief. You're awake, Aurora. Tears welled up in her eyes. She threw her arms around Liam in a tight embrace. The news of Aurora's awakening quickly spread throughout the castle and the village. Joyful cheers and celebrations echoed in every corner as the curse was finally shattered. The villagers now rejoiced in her reawakening. Thank you for joining me on this magical adventure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to stay updated with the latest content. Thank you once again for being part of our calm and cozy community. Good night and sweet dreams.